Cinnamon rolls are a huge crowd pleaser, but can be a lot of work to make from scratch. This recipe, submitted by All Recipes member Stephanie Neuwasser, simplifies the process by using a bread machine to make the dough. As All Recipes member Leon W. says, "This is the best and the easiest cinnamon roll recipe I've ever tried. Everyone loves them." To start, in a small saucepan over medium heat, add half a cup of milk, half a cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Heat the mixture until it's very warm and the butter is melted. Now, add the dry ingredients into the pan of a bread machine or in the order suggested by the manufacturer. 3 cups of flour, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 1/4 cup of white sugar, 1 egg, and then add the warmed milk and the melted butter mixture. Select the dough cycle. Press start and let the machine do its work. In the meantime, take 3 tablespoons of butter out of the refrigerator to soften. Then, in a small bowl with 1/3 cup of white sugar, add 3/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and mix them. Stephanie notes that you can also substitute brown sugar if you'd like a more gooey texture. When the dough cycle is complete, remove the dough from the machine and place it on a lightly floured surface. Flour a rolling pin and roll it out into a large rectangle. About 14 inches wide and 18 inches long is ideal. Smear the dough with the softened butter. Sprinkle it evenly with the cinnamon sugar. Here you can add a couple of optional ingredients if you'd like. 1/3 cup of raisins, and 1/3 cup of chopped walnuts. Now, starting on the long side, roll the dough up into a log. Using a sharp knife or dental floss, cut the dough into 12 equal slices. Grease a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. Place the rolls cut side down into the greased baking pan. Cover the pan with plastic wrap and let the rolls rise in a warm place until they're almost doubled in size, about 30 minutes. In the meantime, preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Prepare the icing for the rolls. In a small saucepan over medium heat, add 1½ tablespoons of butter and melt it. In a medium bowl, add 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, the melted butter, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1½ tablespoons of milk. Whisk the icing until it's blended and thick, and set it aside. Bake the proofed rolls in the preheated oven until they're golden brown, about 20 to 25 minutes. Let the rolls cool for 10 minutes. Then drizzle them with the icing. All Recipes member Surf's Up describes these cinnamon rolls as light, fluffy, and buttery. Another member raves they're big and soft and delicious, and that's everything you want in a cinnamon roll.